As you are aware, today is the 31st of December 2024. This year is going to come to an end very soon, and I wish all of you a good ending of this passing year 2024. And let us also be joyful to usher in the new year 2025. This evening we are going to have first at 11:30 a small preparation, spiritual preparation to enter in the new year 2025 with the blessings of God, and especially with the blessing of Mother Mary. On 1st January at midnight, we are going to celebrate the solemnity of Mary, Mother of God. Just a week ago, that is on 25th, we have celebrated Christmas. Mary became mother of Jesus as a man, and on 1st January, we are celebrating the feast of Mary as Mother of God. So it is very joyful occasion for all of us, and that is why this joy is spreading through various ways. We will have first and foremost a solemn high mass. This mass will take place inside the church. We have put chairs out on the campus of the church, around the church, for all our parishioners and all others from around Panjim church, from our neighborhood, even for our tourists who will come to participate in the Holy Eucharist. This ceremony will consist of prayers, proclamation of the Word of God, and joyful hymns. And at the end of the Mass, we will also mix up with people wishing one another Happy New Year, God's blessings, and we will have a cup of coffee along with a piece of cake. This being a very festive occasion, youngsters will be coming for Mass, and others also will be joining us. But soon after the Mass, or even before the Mass, they attend several functions that will take place in the city or in the villages, wherever it is being held. And normally there will be dances, etc. We appeal to all people to maintain sobriety and to maintain a certain decorum by way of enjoyment, entertainment. We have placed in front of our steps and front of the main door of the church a small poster wherein we have also made aware our tourists and others the importance and the dignity of dress code. So there should be a proper dress code, because after all, we are entering in the temple of God, that is the church. It is a sacred place and we want to meet God. So we need to express ourselves in a dignified manner. So we expect such a thing from all people who come in. Then I was referring to our youngsters and even others. They take up high speed, and so many have sometimes met with an accident, and even a few have passed away, died. We don't want this to happen to our people and even to our tourists who come here. So enjoy proper entertainment, have a nice entertainment with your family members, with the parents, with your siblings, brothers and sisters, with your friends, in a dignified way, in a more respectable manner, and avoiding all these disasters, all these accidents, damages to self and also to the property. So this is our request. And to maintain certain law and order situation, we are very grateful that our police, and especially the traffic police, who come around our church to control the traffic to help the people, which side to go, where to park. So we express our thanks to them. There is also Pink Force, lady police, that take care of any incident that might take place with regard to the women. So such good things are happening in our society, especially in Panjim. So we appreciate their efforts, their work, and we hope that we will have a very joyful and peaceful new year. So we invoke at Mass God's blessings upon not only Panjim city and only our Catholics, but all people, irrespective of caste, creed, and religion. This year, a very, very special feature is 2025. Pope Francis has declared as Jubilee year. So this is something very, very spiritually enriching event. We must take all most benefit of this Jubilee year. In this Jubilee year, Pope has inaugurated on the eve of Christmas, that is on 24th. He opened the door of the Basilica of Saint Peter, and he wants all the pilgrims who come to pass through it, to go and enter into it, and thus purify themselves. In Goa, our Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, under the leadership of our Cardinal Philip Neri Ferrão, also inaugurated the Jubilee year last Sunday, that is on 29th. He has also opened the door of the cathedral so that we can enter and pray and obtain all the blessings and indulgences that God has promised to his people. And when I say his people, not only Christians, not only Catholics, but the entire humanity. And the celebration of this Jubilee year will last the whole year until December and first week of January. And also we get a few days of the exposition of the sacred relics of St. Francis Xavier coming to an end on 5th January. So practically 4 days we have. And this event of exposition was a spiritual event. And that is why the theme was we are the messengers of good news, like St. Francis Xavier. We proclaim Christ, good name of Christ. We also are expected by our behavior, by our good deeds, especially our actions, to proclaim the goodness of Christ. He is good. He is the light of the world. He is the advocate. He is the counselor. He is the Prince of Peace. So therefore, my brothers and sisters, I request, let us all dedicate ourselves to bring about peace. First, peace in our families, peace in our neighborhood and our community, and peace in the world, peace in India. We are all longing for peace, yearning for peace. And Pope has appealed to the war-stricken nations to stop violence. Violence leads nowhere. Instead, he appealed to their hearts for compassion, for mercy, and thus to work hand in hand to bring about peace. May the good Lord give us in this new year all the blessings and the peace that the world is in need of. Wishing all of you a very joyful, happy New Year 2025.